Hey guys, it's Mr. Foxtrot 1996 here, and I'm going to be making today of my pretty much finished Axial Wraith 6x6 custom build. So as anybody or some of you know, I made several months back a 4x4 that I had made a custom frame for and basically built up to be kind of a rock bouncer. And I was happy with it, but I didn't want to start a brand new project, and I didn't want to do nothing. So basically what I did is I got up on YouTube and said, no, I'll just do a 6x6. So it took quite a bit of figuring out, or not a ton, but I mean some of the stuff was kind of like, it took a while, but I got it finished. So I'll show you what I did. So all of you have seen this up here, so I'll just go through it. So I still have the Mama Monster and all that stuff up here. So basically what I did is I took an Axial SCX10 axle and put it right here. That's why the track width of the middle axle is shorter, or is narrower than the axle back here, because this is Axial Wraith and then this is an Axial SCX10. And the track width of this is shorter than, or narrower than this. So I'll probably just get some hub extenders, or try to make something that moves this tire out so it's all the track width is the same all around the car. So basically what I did is all the shocks are the same, but I took, you can buy separate housings. So what I did is just put these housings together, two of the housings with these little output shaft holders right there. And then there's one ring gear and two pinion gears. So one's going from the transmission down to here. That's driving these axles, and then as the pinion gear is spinning, it's also spinning the ring, or there's a ring gear spinning. It's also spinning this pinion gear, which is in turn spinning this ring and pinion gear back here, which drives these axles. So, yeah. And then what I did for suspension is, I looked at these military vehicles that were made back in the 60s, and they're called Gamma Goats. But what they have is kind of like a flex body. So it has six wheels, but the back two wheels, they're totally independent from the front two wheels. So that's why they call it a flex body. So basically, it's like a trailer, and the whole trailer can basically move freely without the body. So I kind of wanted to do that here, but I was impatient and didn't want to figure it out, and just kind of wanted to get it all ready to run. So I kind of figured out the next best thing, which was going to be easy to do. So that's basically cutting these channels, and these channels are pretty narrow. You can see it right there. It's only like an inch, I think. So basically what I can do is, see, these tires aren't moving. Well, I guess they are a little, but I'm lifting up, but the frame's moving. So if I lift this part up, these tires are going to come off the ground, and these tires are going to be touching. And obviously it's like half an inch down here. So I could basically make these as long as I want until the driveline starts to bind up. And I had drivelines coming, but they've taken like a month to get here, and I've contacted the seller, and great, eBay, ordering parts off there. They always, sometimes you get it good, sometimes you get it bad, but whatever. And yeah, so basically what that is, so I'll probably move these when I get my new drivelines. I'll make another one of these, so I'm hoping I can maybe get like 4 inches of down travel. But basically what I did for these beams, because I don't want it sitting here and then having up travel, so basically what I did is I bent these, so these screws, or the axle is just, it's pressed up against it, so when it starts to move, I can't hear. But basically, so it has, the shocks provide the up travel, and those channels provide the down travel. But when it's at the top of the channel, it's just the normal shocks working. So, you can see how I did it right there. I just bent it down. But you understand. The up travel is those channels, and then the down travel. The up travel is these shocks, and the down travel is these channels. So here, I'll show you. Let me flip this around off the table. See, and then as I back it up, this axle is going to fall down. So basically that's how far it will flex down from the tire. See, these tires are totally flat on the table, and then that's how far down it is. So that's probably like 2 inches right there. And that's with these shocks fully extended, everything fully extended, but the screw is just hitting the very bottom of this channel. And then, like I said, I can make those channels like 2 inches longer to get more down travel. Yeah, so that's basically the video. I kind of made it long because I was blabbing the whole time. But if any of you have questions, I can give you dimensions and stuff like that. But other than that, it was pretty simple to figure out. Like some parts, like I tried to use straight tie rods instead of bent tie rods, and that didn't work. So I had to go back to these bent tie rods because I was trying to make the this axle closer this way, so there wouldn't be this huge gap right there. But that didn't work, so I had to go back to these bent tie rods. But other than that, it was pretty straightforward. So that's my video for today. I have like 5 new things that I'm going to be making videos of. So I'll try to make one each Sunday and then upload it. But other than that, that's my video. So I'll see you guys later.